Hey y'all, I'm Val with Our Forever Farm. I am glad you're here. We have a mess in the kitchen, so I've got my dressing stuff started there. This is the day before Thanksgiving and I'm doing my cooking. This is for a cranberry salad that we're fixing to make, and this is for a layered salad. I've got everything grouped out. I've got to go get my bacon fried for the salad, and I've got to get my chicken broth for the dressing. But first we're gonna make a cranberry salad. It's gonna be good. I'm gonna tell you really quickly what the ingredients are. So we're gonna use boiling water. I haven't got that on yet. We're gonna use 2 packs of raspberry gelatin. We're gonna use a can of jellied cranberry sauce. And we're gonna use orange juice, lemon juice, and walnuts. Let's get to cooking. So the first thing we're gonna do is we're gonna add our raspberry gelatin. Now this calls for 2 packages, 3 ounces each. Now I'm doubling the recipe. I'm also using the bigger packages of the Jello. So we're gonna put that in our bowl first. Now the next thing we're gonna do is we are gonna add our water. If you don't have one of these little heater uppers, I call it, it's an electric kettle, you need to get one. Ask for it for Christmas, it's wonderful. Remember, I'm doubling the recipe, so it's gonna look like more, but look in the description box, like I said, and you'll find the original recipe. So we're adding that, and now we're just gonna stir this up for about 2 minutes. We just wanna make sure all this Jello is dissolved in the water. So just stir it up really, really good. It doesn't take long. As soon as you know that your gelatin is dissolved in the boiling water, you're gonna add your cranberry sauce. Now again, remember I'm doubling this, so this looks like a lot, but we have a crowd to feed. And so we're gonna add our cranberry sauce. We're gonna stir it in. Now that hot water will help thin out that gelled cranberry sauce from the can. You don't want a bunch of lumps in there, but you probably won't get it completely thinned out. So leaving a few is fine, but try to thin it out as much as you can by stirring. So I thought I might better put Grandma Cochran's apron on. I love Grandma Cochran's apron. It's about had it, but it means a lot to me, and I know that she would want me to use it, especially on Thanksgiving. So all I'm doing here is just crushing up these lumps. You're gonna have some lumps of the cranberry sauce, but you don't want, you know, it in big lumps. Just crush it up. I'm gonna add some crushed pineapples, and we're not gonna drain it. We're gonna leave the juice in it. It's already beautiful, isn't it? And we're just gonna stir that up. Now we're gonna add some orange juice. My goodness, it's got all the good stuff in it. Sorry, I forgot y'all couldn't see. Now we're gonna add some lemon juice. Okay, we're gonna add 2 tablespoons of lemon juice. Again, I'm doubling it. And then you're gonna stir it all together. Now next, we're gonna set this bowl in the refrigerator, and it's gonna thicken up about halfway. Don't think we're finished, because we're not. Look how pretty that is. While I was in there, I grabbed some more things I'm gonna need. Okay, y'all, we're back to our cranberry salad, and what we're gonna do now is add our walnuts, and then we're gonna pour it into another dish. And you'll be able to see that it has thickened some. It's not all the way. Can you see it jiggling right there? So we wanna get that back in the refrigerator. This is gonna be delicious. Okay, y'all, I've got 1 cup of walnuts. I would think you could use pecans too. I had them, I almost did that. But the recipe actually calls for walnuts. And as you can see, this is beautiful. And it's a little jiggly, it's not all the way thick. And that's when you add your pecans. So it's been sitting in the refrigerator. Mine's actually been in there just a little bit longer than 30 minutes. So after you add your walnuts or pecans, you just stir this up really good. And just in case you didn't notice my shirt, it says I'm just out here trusting God, and I'm living proof of that. Now we're going to pour this into a 9x13. Now remember, I did double the recipe, and the original recipe will be in the description box. I hope this fits in this pan, because I did double it. Boy, that's pretty. Yay, it did it. That looks so good. So I have so much going on in the kitchen. You will probably not see the finished product of that, but that's exactly how it look. It'll just be chilled all the way. But I'm gonna lick the bowl and do a quick taste test. If you don't like cranberry, you'll still like this, I'm telling you. It is so good. This will be where you can cut it actually in squares. I don't know if I get a picture of it tomorrow. We'll see. I hope I get the whole spread. Our kids are all bringing food. They're very good cooks. I'm very proud of them. So this is what it'll look like, but it'll be like Jello. It won't be wiggly like this. I'm gonna wrap this up, and tomorrow it will be ready to go. It'll be just like Jello. It's gonna be so good. So there's another dish. Today I've done, let's see, what have I done? I've done the layered salad. We did the yeast rolls the other day. You'll see videos on all this. It won't be before Thanksgiving because I just couldn't get it uploaded. But you can still do these at Christmas. It'll be great. So y'all go cook something, and happy Thanksgiving.